3Doodler is the world's first 3D drawing pen.
Right.
So essentially, it's like a 3D printer, except you're the XYZ table. So you take plastic, and you put it in the back, and then out the front comes hot melted plastic, and then you can shape it into all sorts of different things. You can make complicated things like the Eiffel Tower or Big Ben, or you can make, little silly things like a man playing basketball.
To start doodling a bit, and so we actually see the process.
So you can draw in 2 dimensions or 3 dimensions, but obviously the really fun part is the fact that you can just lift your pen off paper and start drawing in the air. So it's really kind of a new way of thinking about doodling and drawing.
Now, you were a Kickstarter project. I'll just get you to stop right there.
Yeah.
You were a Kickstarter project and you got huge enthusiasm.
Yeah, so we started out seeking around $30,000 and we raised $2.3 million. And we have 26,000 backers on Kickstarter.
I tell you what puzzles me about this. This looks like the kind of art toy anyone could have invented years ago, but it's got this aura of 3D printing around it. What's this got to do with 3D printing?
This is really like an introduction to 3D printing or a companion piece. 3D printing is very difficult to do since you have to learn how to do 3D software. You have bulky machines that are very expensive, $2,000 or more. And this is $100 and it's very easy to use.
And you think this is going to be big, or is this just another little fad?
I think this actually has quite a lot of potential, not just for artistic purposes, but there's quite a lot in the educational market, and there's quite a lot of applications that we'd never even thought of until we did the Kickstarter. The visually impaired community, the blind, want to use it to do graphing on math paper, because right now there's no way of making a raised line on a flat piece of paper until we created this. And there's a bunch of other things. Architects want to use it to augment structures that they do in their office, as well as to just do sketching in 3D before they go to the computer and start making refined versions of it.
Right, I'll let you get on with it. Well, it looks a bit like a toy still to me, but it's one of the exhibits attracting most attention here, which says something about the craze around 3D of any kind.